friends, it's Kyla and welcome to the Infinite Library. I'm just very oodied up and looking like this at the moment because I've been ill for a couple of weeks, but my Illumicrate box just arrived today, so I figured at the very least I could open it and we'll see what we get. So this is the November Illumicrate. I don't remember what the theme is, but let's open it and see what we've got. I think my FairyLoot is also arriving in a couple of days, so with any luck I might feel well enough to actually look a little bit more presentable for that one. Oh, okay, yeah. So the theme for this one is anti-hero. I already remember looking at this one, what the book is, and I'm actually quite excited for this book because it's something that I actually want to read. The December theme is In the Stars. So we get a sci-fi book for December, and as well as that, the items are going to be inspired by Invisible Life of Adela Rue, Violet Made of Thorns, and Light from Uncommon Stars. So here is the spoiler page if you're interested. Feel free to pause. I am not looking because even though I know what the book is, I don't know what any of the items are. So let's have a look. So first, I can see that we've got a mug. I think this is the latest Rosie 4 mug. I think this is based off Murderbot. The design already just on the box is quite cool. So I'm assuming the mug is quite similar. The Rise and Fall of the Sanctuary Moon, it says. That's very cool. I like that. That's kind of subtle enough that even if you don't really know what it is, if you just wanted something kind of cool and sci-fi, it kind of fits the bill. So, yeah, I quite like that. I do use these mugs a lot. So it's not my favourite of the mugs, I'd have to say. Yes, I was right, it is based off the Murderbot Diaries. So I actually started, I read the first book of it a little bit ago and I really liked it, so I actually know what it is, which is nice. Oh, I can see we've got some bookends, so I'll pull that out now. Ooh! Are these Gideon the Ninth? One flesh, one end. They're, it's a bit hard to see, but you can kind of see it's kind of like a skull and crossbones kind of thing going on here. And it's all very, like, bony and skeletal and stuff. Yes, Locked Tomb, I thought so. So, let me just take those out so that you can see them a bit better. Actually, in need of some right now, so that's very handy. So here you go. So, you can see that much better now. So, it says one flesh, one end, and it's like a decent metal. So yeah, I like those. They're good. Okay, next we have a hanging ornament inspired by Nettle and Bone by T. Kingfisher. I read that last Christmas, I think, and I really loved it. So I don't know what the theme would be. Oh, it's going to be Christmas, isn't it? I guess, because it's a hanging ornament. Oh, it's the dog. Aww. Ooh, there's more than just the dog going on here. So it's like a little Christmas ornament, basically. Like it kind of, you can see it hangs. Okay, so all the things on here is like a lot of the items that are to do with what the trials are that the main girl has to do. So we've got like a rooster claw here, which is for the rooster, I think. We've got the skeletal dog, the thread, some of the insects, swords, and the crown. So that's really cool. It's quite flimsy, I've gotta say. I feel like this could break quite easily. Like, there's nothing to it, you can see. But it's really nice, though. I like it. And we have just got a Christmas tree, so I'm quite happy about having that. Next, we've got a fabric item. This looks like it's a little pencil case or something. Oh, what is this? I'm not sure. It's a very weird shape. It feels like it should fold out or something. Oh, here we go. Ooh. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Or is this like one of those bags that, yes it is. It's like one of those bags that folds down. That's really good for shopping and stuff. Here we go. Oh, it's very cool. I like the design. The night market. I think this is Stardust Beef inspired. So it's a bit hard to tell, but it's kind of like, you can see we've kind of got these like Arabian kind of buildings, and it does say, if I can find it, yeah, like here and that. It's really hard to show up on camera, but it does basically like say, in the night market. It's not the best quality, honestly, but it is big. Like, you can really put some groceries in here. It's kind of thin, but I think it would probably hold quite a lot. So, yeah, that's interesting. It's useful, at least. So that is the 4 items, I think. And then we've got the book, which I do know what this is, because it should be Starling House. Ooh. Okay. That is interesting. It's the same kind of colours and idea as the original, but it's like this... It's like, a glossy... Here we go. Yeah, look, you can see it's like a... Hello. It's like a see-through kind of cover, so that you can actually see what's... It's kind of like showing you a little bit of what's under the dust jacket, which is this gorgeous, like, purple house. Black sprayed edges at the top. And then we've got this, oh, that's so pretty. It's like, say like ravens and keys. Really nice. I'm not mad about this because it being this kind of like transparency fabric makes it actually a bit more durable. So I'm just going to take this off a second so I can see the back properly. But yeah, basically it's like this. So you've still got like all the like the, you know, details and writing and stuff on it, but it's just in like this clear plastic kind of case thing. Okay, yeah, so we've got like the house on the front. It's got like very small bits of foiling that you can see here carried over, and then to the back, I guess it's like the back of the house. It's like a cemetery, and it says like Starling on one of these. So that's very cool. I really like that. It almost like is like a very pretty gothic notepad or something. So on the inside, we have some end papers of, I guess, 2 of the main characters. And it is the same on the back, I think, just mirrored. Yeah, same on the back, so nothing too exciting there. Don't think it's signed. No, but we do have a author letter in there. So, to those of you who don't know, let me just re-thingy this up, re-dust cover it, and I will read to you what the synopsis is for Starling House. Yeah, on the back it does the thing as well, which they've done recently, where they kind of put like a quote. So it says, "I should be scared. There are stories about Starling House, the kind people only tell at night, half whispered under the hum of the porch light. But in the dream I don't hesitate. In the dream, I'm home." Yeah, I don't know how good the overall effect is, to be honest, when you're seeing it like this. Like, it's interesting, but I do think that the original cover, I'll overlay it like here, is slightly more iconic than this. Like, I love the idea, but the overall effect, I think, of like, you can't really see what's going on behind here because there's too little of it going on. It's too obscured. So, although I love them as separate items, I don't know if together they work as well. It looks better on the back, I think. It's like almost more like a window, whereas this is just too busy to really see what's in that window. But anyway, so the premise is, nobody in Eden remembers when Starling House was built, but the town agrees it's best to let this ill-omened mansion and its last lonely heir go to hell. Stories of the house's bad luck, like good china, have been passed down the generations. Opal knows better than to mess with haunted houses or brooding men, but when an opportunity to work there arises, the money might get her brother out of Eden. Starling House is uncanny and full of secrets, just like Arthur, its heir. It also feels strangely, dangerously like something she's never had. A home. Yet Opal isn't the only one interested in the horrors and the wonders that lie buried beneath it. Sinister forces converge on Eden, and Opal realizes that if she wants a home, she'll have to fight for it. Even if it involves digging up her family's ugly past to achieve a better future, she'll have to go down, deep down, beneath Starling House to claw her way back to the light. So yeah, I know this is just kind of like a gothic story, so I'm automatically interested. I think this author has written some other things before. She may have had something else in here. I just want to point this out because I just noticed it, and it's like they're all supposed to be quite menacing. And then there's this one little raven here with like a little flower in his mouth, and he's so cute. Well, I guess that's starlings, not ravens, to be fair. That's Illumicrate November book box. I'd say it's a mixed bag. Like, I'm happy with the book. The mug is just kind of so-so. I like it and I will use it, so I'm not going to be upset about that. Bookends, pretty happy with because I need some anyway, and I like it in the night, so I like this design a lot. And the hanging ornament, whilst kind of cheap looking, is cute, and I love Nettle and Bone, so I like it for that reason. And the bag is fine. I just feel like it could be better fabric, really. Like, I get it's supposed to be like a waterproof bag, but you can't really, like, I'm trying to show the design on here and it's a bit of a struggle. Could be better, I think, is basically what I think of that. But that's it for the November Illumicrate. My FairyLoot's arriving in a day or so, and it's going to be my last FairyLoot, actually. I was just getting the YA book only, but I've just not really been that fussed about a lot of the books they've been choosing recently for their choices. So I've decided to just kind of take a step back from FairyLoot for now and just stick with Illumicrate. Maybe I'll look into some other like bookish boxes in the future to see, to try something else out. So yeah, that's it from me for now. I'll pass you over to Kyla in the future with their FairyLoot. Bye. Okay, here we go. This is my last, at least for a while, YA FairyLoot box. So, this is November one, and let's open it and see what we've got. Again, apologies for me not being on camera. I'm here. I just look awful because I'm still ill. So rather than inflict you with my face again, I figured I'd just open it. And just pretend there is someone that looks put together doing this for you. So here we go. We've got our papers. We have our little like art card thing here. Spoilers here. I'm not going to look, but feel free to pause if you're interested. And on to the book. Okay. So here we go. This is The Scarlet Alchemist by Kylie Lee Baker. This is very different from the cover I've seen online. It's a lot more high fantasy, I guess. We've got some nice foiling going on there. We have some sprayed edges, which are basically kind of like the same as the picture on the cover. And then we carry on the back with a quote. So, yeah, looks alright. Nothing's too amazing at the moment, but I'll open up and see what's in. In fact, let's not do the dust jacket just yet. Let's just... Oh, hello. Oh, we've got... Is this going to be an author letter? So we've got this nice little art print. And yeah, we've got an author letter. And I already just saw our nice little end papers here. This is very cute. It's giving me Mulan vibes. Again, we're looking a little bit Disney this time around with the artist. Let's see if we have... Oh no, we've got different ones. I don't know if this is like the same characters, but later on or something, potentially. So, under the dust jacket, plain red. We just got like a nice kind of foiling. And here we go, we have a nice foiled, don't mind my kiwis, foiled kind of print of these, like, this is cool, skeletal hands going on here. I like that, this is very nice. So, yeah, that is that. And I'll put you down a second whilst I re-put it together and read you what the synopsis is about. Oh, just a small thing as well. I just opened up the book just to have a look, and gosh, that's some big text. So, not too bad to read at least. We're not looking at a really small text. So, let me read what it's about. So it says, the principal rule of alchemy. You cannot create good without also creating evil. Zealand dreams of becoming a royal alchemist, escaping her impoverished village in southern China to make alchemical gold for the wealthy, so they can stay young forever. But for now, she scrapes a living practicing an illegal form of alchemy, resurrecting the dead for a price. Okay, that makes a lot of sense with these skeletons then. She's more of a necromancer to begin with. Then Zealand is offered the chance to travel to the capital and complete the imperial exams, facing a series of dangerous tasks that she'll be lucky to survive, let alone pass. The closer Zealand gets to her goal, the more she is caught in the deadly games of the royal family, especially when the crown prince seeks her help, suspecting a coming assassination attempt. There are monsters lurking within the palace walls, and it's only a matter of time before they, and secrets of Zealand's past, catch up with her. That's that. I think I vaguely heard of the author before. They're apparently the author of The Keeper of Night, which is not a series that actually rings a bell with me, to be honest. But I am interested in this story. I think the art is nice. Is it my favourite edition ever? No. Oh, I didn't show you that. It's also kind of got this on the edges. I'm not mad. I will read this. I am reasonably interested in it, but I've definitely seen better special editions, I'll say, but this is one of the reasons why I'm kind of just putting a pause in my YA FairyLoot right now, because a lot of them are just books that I'm maybe not too fussed about. Ironically, the December one is actually a book that I'm quite interested in reading, but I've just decided to end it for now, and maybe I'll pick it up later on if I'm really interested in it. So yeah, for now, you won't see any more FairyLoot unboxings with me, but maybe I'll go back to them in the future if I start liking the books I've been bringing out. Guess what's arrived? It's my copy of Bookshops and Bone Dust. It's first time getting a broken binding, so I'm pretty excited to see what it's like. Prepare for your next adventure, it says. Ooh, that is heavily wrapped up in that. So, here you go, it's lovely wrapped up. It's got a picture art card here at the cover. So this is some art, and it's like a little postcard. Yay, and here we go. Got these really cute blue sprayed edges, and then on the side, Books and Bones. Very cute. Very cute foiling kind of underneath. And again on the back. Got the art in there, got a signature. Yeah, that's that. Really cute. Until next time, stay safe, stay cozy, and I'll see you again.